State of Washington versus Paul Chad Budnick. Yeah. Cause number 2017A0116. Yes. WSH number 4411782. Yes. Could you give me all the WSH numbers? Right. Something we haven't looked at. And the actual identification of those that have a Washington State. Washington State. It's an acronym. It's a three-letter acronym. Washington State Health Number. Poop. Now, let's look at it for just a few minutes because there's a lot going on right now. Let's say you arrested me after I had informed you that my due process rights were being violated. And then I found out that you used a forgery to do this. Right. And the petitioner did not appear in court and didn't sign it. Yes. And then I provide the evidence that I wasn't there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And you decided, well, we're just not going to get the bus video surveillance camera footage. Yes. Because nobody watches these videos. And as I look at the corporate email addresses of the law firms that probably are the most powerful law firms, a lot of corporations, when you consider their actual revenue, yes, their assets, various properties that are necessary to have a corporation, you saying that nobody watches these videos is probably the least effective way to approach the situation. Okay, you stupid fuckers. Um, I email it to them. It's on their server. Their corporate employers, yes, the individuals that employ them for the various lawsuits of large corporations, they are actually legally obligated to protect their clients. Pooch! Now, I will sue them and subpoena them for all the actual income they've received for the last 25, 30 years. I want to know who your corporate clients are. Now, you served this on me, yes, when I was in the Squim Public Library, and it wasn't the sheriff that served me. No, no, it wasn't. And I informed you that that was a crime. Yes. And then I never got any of these mailings. We went through this. Yes. And then you served somebody other than myself. Right. And it took 48 days to do it. Right. And there was no attempt of service. No. And then you changed my address to 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. And then you thought, well, what we'll do is, see, I asked law enforcement, Judge Landis, yes, I asked them to tell me what this district court case was about. And it was about a two-count criminal complaint that alleged that I was in Brendan, Washington on June 16th of 2017. Yes. And that I was cyber stalking. Isn't that right, Sheriff Stanko? Yes. Now, the thought was, well, what we'll do is, yes, since I already had a mental health evaluation in Clallam County, right, right, where you arrested me, right, and you put me in jail, and then Judge Newport was a pro tem because Judge Porter was doing something with the Air Force for 2 months. Yes, I just gonna want to know exactly who was it that ordered the mental health evaluation, because when I was arraigned, yes, on the 5th day of January 2016, right, right, I was on personal recognizance. Yes, personal recognizance. And I thought we were going to trial. Yes, because when I went to court, we did decide to go to trial because I wasn't in squim and I didn't violate the restraint provisions. Now, somebody got all PO'd. Yes, they did. On the 15th day of March of 2016, here's Calgill. Now, I'm thinking this is Bruce Hanafy, but I don't really recognize that. Well, there might be. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. Oh, defendant shall appear on the 15th of March of 2016 at 9 a.m. Yes. The defendant was homeless. Yes. And then defendant's attorney. Yes. I was represented by the public defender's office. Right. And my trial date was March 2nd of 2016. Now, somehow the expiration of the speedy trial got changed because the petitioner didn't appear in court. She was just too busy. Yes. And how it happened, right, that we went from April 27th of 2016 as a trial date, yes, to me waiting until September for a mental health evaluation. Oh, And then I had the blood nausea. Yes. And then I responded about the request to appear in court, Judge Porter. Yes. Now, let's say you're one of these corporations and you found out that your attorney firm is not representing you and there is some liability to the corporate clients. Yes. I'm kind of thinking that somewhere between, April of 2016. Yeah. Were you sitting on me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where you were just waiting for the opportunity to obligate me to a mental health evaluation. You said I had a delusional disorder. Yes, yes, yes. Purgatory type. Right. Uh-huh. And the individual that did the mental health evaluation on 10/6 of 2016. Yes. Where you arrested me in Sequim, Washington for a failure to appear. Yes. Where the height of myself is different, the weight is different, the address is different. Even my name is different on these warrants for my arrest. Yes. I just wanted to know. I want you to understand something. Not only will I sue every law firm of the United States for not protecting their clients, I'll sue the corporate clients for violating articles. Now, you played a game called We Can Destroy Anybody's Life. I'm playing a game like I'm going to sue you for trillions of dollars for issuing this fraudulent piece of shit protection order. Yes. And then I'm going to sue that judge, right, for rearranging my personal life because of some sort of vendetta. Ooch, ooch. And then I'm going to sue JP Morgan Chase for having. I don't think, I could be wrong. Yes. But this county's been very laxed in the enforcement of court rules. Is it normal that it takes 22 months to settle a lawsuit? Did Washington Mutual abuse their power? Ouch! Did they want that book of business or they wanted me to leave? Yes. Did they want to destroy my business when I started it? Thinking that if they squeezed me right now. Now, it's coincidental, okay, that all these different events happened in the way that they did. Yes. But I'm really thinking, okay, that there was some abuse of power on the part of the law. I think it was an actual employee of Washington Mutual. Yes. Now, Chase, yes, is legally liable for the decision making of the corporation that they took over. Why don't you get me the attorneys, the outside counsel? Yes. Now, this is an August 1st TransUnion credit report. Give me the credit reports of every attorney that represents clients that have articles of incorporation. I know, well, it makes it difficult to improve your credit when you don't have a valid state driver's license. Yes, this is the August 1st TransUnion. Now, I put these on here to just reiterate who I am as an individual. Yes. Now, you've been in our files since March 1st of 1985. Isn't that interesting? I've had a credit report since I was 15 years old. I'm going to want those laws enforced today. I'm going to want to reside with my family. Yes. Now, name as reported, Paul C. Budnick. These are my various addresses. Yes. Do you see that 1023 Kitchen Dick Road has ever been reported as an address of myself? See, I've got my credit report over the last 6 years. Yes. I never noticed it as being an actual address of myself. Now, you would think that 1023 Kitchen Dick Road would be on my credit report if I rented a place to. Oh, is that how they do it? As a volunteer at Kingsway Force.